Hey everybody, this is Nikki. Happy Monday to you all. I hope that today fared you well. I'll be looking out for my daily birthday reading starting tomorrow. I did do a reading today. I thought today was the beginning of birth of the Virgo season, but it's tomorrow. Anyway, maybe some Leo Virgos will see that and sign up for the channel. We'll see. So this is going to be for hooked up Virgos. There's also a reading out there for single Virgos. This is if you're hooked up in a relationship, Virgo. Hooked up Virgos. Take what you need, leave the rest. Hooked up Virgos. What messages do we have for you? Hooked up Virgos. Spirit, give us messages for hooked up Virgos. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles for you, Virgo. Financial reward and on your purpose of life and your goals. Finding love, financial. Being hooked up with somebody who is a bit controlling, possibly over money. Not really. Got the devil here. It's possibly could be a controlling kind of person, maybe an abusive relationship that you're in. It could be mentally, physically, emotionally abusive for you. On the outside, people may be looking in and seeing that everything is okay, but on the inside, things are jacked the fuck up. All right. Messages here for you if you are hooked up. Overall, energy, Virgo. Hooked up Virgos. Energy overall. Woo. Ten of Swords. Not a good situation for you if you're hooked up. Okay, possibly a bunch of pushing and shoving, possibly even hitting. This could be some past energy for you, stuff you have yet to get over. Hooked up Virgos. Of course, this won't relate to everyone. Okay, whoever you're with, excuse my expression, but this is a loser. You know that you're with if you're dealing with this kind of person. You know. They're a loser if they're putting their hands on you, calling you out your name, doing a lot of other things to you, Virgo. Hooked up Virgos. We have here, this is the hardest thing you've ever had to deal with in a relationship. You never thought that you would find somebody who would be this kind of way. You never thought that you would end up with a toxic individual, a controlling individual, an addicted individual. All right. This person has some dark energy, Virgo. Some definitely dark energy. I pick up on it quite well with this person. All right. I'm going to clarify the devil energy here. Major. This person got some major motherfucking issues. Maybe the law has been involved here. Maybe you need to involve the law to get out of this situation. Maybe even a restraining order for you if this is happening to you, because you know what? It's only going to get worse. It's not going to get any better. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Virgo. Hooked up. Virgos, if you are hooked up, we're going to clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. You're wondering, is it even worth it? This person possibly makes some real good money, but is it worth it? Okay. And we have the Page of Cups. Very immature, though this person can be very, very controlling. They could be very, very immature as well. All right. And we have here the Six of Pentacles. Definitely don't treat you fair. Okay. They don't treat you right. You give a lot to this relationship, but it's not reciprocal. Probably is very, very controlling, even in the bedroom. All right. The Chariot. I kind of got a feeling this person has left the house and you probably don't see them for a while. They don't want you to know where they go when they're leaving. And you don't, it's like, you don't need to know where I'm grown and, that kind of stuff. We got the Eight of Cups. Are you leaving the situation behind? The Queen of, you may look for a way out because you're going to get to the point where you're not going to trust this situation. You're not going to trust this person. So you kind of got to be a little careful about this. Okay. About wanting to leave. Or needing to leave. You got to think it through clearly. All right. Think things through clearly before you make a move, because it's possibly necessary for you to leave this alone and start anew. Okay. You got to start a blank slate from scratch, because you're lying to yourself if you think it's going to be better or it's going to get better. It never will. It's only going to progressively get worse. All right. We have here winter. You may have to end up leaving this winter. You got to, your voice, speak your voice. It's time for you to speak up for yourself. It's time for people to hear you. It's time for people to hear what you've been hiding. All right, we're going to move on. If you're hooked up, I'm going to see if I can change the trajectory of this reading. This type of reading won't resonate with a lot of you if you're in relationships. Virgos who are hooked up, what is this message for you? Virgos, if you're hooked up, what is this message for you? Virgos, if you are hooked up, what is this message? We have there's a talk that someone needs to have here. It's been a talk that's been a long time coming here. This could be a situation where somebody's drinking too much, spending too much money, either gambling or drinking, or one of the two, or both, and it's becoming too much to handle. You can't do it anymore. You've been waiting long enough. You either get your shit together or I'm leaving. One or the other. I'm not gonna keep taking this bullshit. Okay. So you're wanting this person to clean their act up. They're drinking too much, smoking too much, spending too much money, not spending enough time at home. It's too much for you to bear. Hooked up Virgos. Strength. You helped this person out so much. You've brought this person through a lot. They've taken you through a lot and you took a lot of their shit. It's like you can give your all completely and totally over to this person. And now when they're on their feet or when they're doing good, they come and hurt you. They come and stab you in the back. They come and do all of these negative things to you when you done took this person from level A all the way to level Z, and they drop you back down like negative 100, So, yeah, you got to talk to this person. You got to figure out what the hell is going on. All right. Virgos who are hooked up. Virgos who are hooked up. The Star. Virgos who are hooked up. Walking away. So I think that you're going to get to the point where you're going to value your worth. And you're going to see, I need better. This person's not giving me what I need. I've been toggling back and forth with this for the longest. And I know that I need to leave this situation alone to feel whole and to feel complete, because this person is not allowing you to feel what you need to feel in order to grow and thrive. It's like when you leave or get ready to go, they come back. Okay. Or they find a way to pull you back in because you love them and they love you. It's just tough loving a person like that. All right. If you decide to walk away from this person, whether this is a marriage or whatever the situation is, you're doing what's best for you. Okay. I won't tell you they won't try to come after you, because they will. Okay. But this has been a learning experience for you. You got to do what's best for you, because if you don't, Spirit's going to do it for you. Okay. And I feel that's where you're headed. An ending that you're not going to like, but an ending that's necessary. For some of you, this reading won't resonate with a lot of you all. I can tell you that right now. But if you're not getting along with this person, if this person's not taking you to higher levels, if they're constantly putting you down, it's time to let it go. Because it's time for you to walk into your greatness. It's time for you to move on and maybe get a divorce, get a legal separation, or whatever. All right? We got the Sun card. This is positivity for you, because, it's like night and day. You either want it or you don't. This is a situation for you to move away from, Virgo, because you're tied up with somebody who is toxic. They're not good for you. They have some energies that is very, very dark, and full of greed and narcissism. You don't need that in your life. Hey, you might as well be single. Look at that single reading I put out. They're full of lies. Virgo, coupled up. Virgo, hooked up. Take it how it resonates. Virgos who are hooked up. Virgos who are hooked up. Fitness, work on your fitness too. And finding the truth, though, it's like your truth lies within the strength of who you truly are. Listen to your higher self. Your higher self will never lie to you. There's some truth to the strength of your character, of what you actually see is going on with them, but you got to really be stronger. It's like your intuition needs to be stronger. Learn how to listen to your intuition. Got messages here, new messages from Spirit to you, letting you know, that you really got to start listening. Pay attention to what's going on around you, because whether you are ready or not, this tower is going to happen. Whether you are prepared for it or not, you're going to get this tower either through your way or through spirit's way, because you're staying in a situation that no longer serves the higher glory of your good. Okay. Stones, this person is throwing stones, calling you out your name, and you're probably calling each other out of your names because you're not getting along. You're frustrated with each other. All right. Hooked up Virgos. We have winter. So something's probably going to kick off. This is going to kick off in the wintertime. You can't put me out of here. It's cold outside. You got lust. Possibly will cause this person. This person will probably cheat if they already have not. Just probably how you'll catch them. And you need to start over with a blank slate. Reliable. Finding somebody who is reliable. You can find that reliability only in you. Hooked up Virgo. You feel like a single Virgo. Hooked up Virgos, or you will be a single. Home is where the heart is, but not here. Because this person, whoever he or she may be, is getting high in your home. I don't care if it's through drugs or alcohol, whatever. They're getting high in your house. You may not know about it. Maybe you're about to find out. Okay? Hooked up Virgos. We have here no. I think that you know, okay? Your intuition is much, much stronger than you think it is. You're just not relying on it, and you're not listening to the higher truth. You're not listening to your intuition here, Virgo, and you should. Because you got to trust Spirit's message for you, okay? And like I said, this won't resonate with a lot of you all, but you know who you are if it does. You just got to see where you get in, where you fit in here with this kind of reading, because this kind of reading with so many of you that I read for here, when it resonates, and when to leave it alone. It just depends on the energy that day. What is the highest energy in the ethers? And it looks like a lot of people are going through some stuff when it comes to toxic, fucked up relationships, Okay, Virgos who are hooked up. Messages for Virgos who are hooked up. Virgos who are hooked up. What are your messages? You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Eleanor Roosevelt. You must do the thing you think you cannot do, Virgo. And what is that? Only you know the answer to that. Should you leave or should you stay? I'm hearing that song, blame it on the alcohol, okay? Blame it on the whatever. I am not a has-been, I am a will be. Lauren Bacall. I am not a has-been, I am a will, and I am a will be. I think Lauren Bacall's birthday is August 29th. I'm going to have to check that out, okay? I am not a has-been, I am a will be. Hooked up Virgos. Don't live down to expectations. Go out there and do something remarkable, Virgo. Even if that remarkable thing means starting over from scratch. Let's get a final message for Virgo. Hooked up. Hooked up Virgo, what's your final message? Hooked up Virgo, what's your final message? What's Virgos who are hooked up, their final message? Ancestral wisdom. We're your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you in this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So they're sending you this message from the spiritual world. They've been through your situation before, toxic relationships, relationships that maybe they were abusive physically, mentally, and emotional. They're sending you their support because they've been where you are right now. Let go. Let go, Virgo. Once you let go of the blurriness, okay. Sometimes a message, sometimes, evilness doesn't want messages to come through, but hold on a second. Let go. I'm going to have to read it to you all if it won't focus. Okay, I'm going to read it. Let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. Everything in our power to protect you, Virgo. That's all spirit is trying to do, is tell you to let go of a situation that no longer serves the higher glory of your good and protection. Let go. All right. This reading was for Virgos who are hooked up. Talk to you later.